Ryan's in Fargo, North Dakota. Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hey, so I'm just curious what I should be doing with my money. I have a little under $30,000 in my savings. I'm 22, by the way. Between my 3 401ks, I have right around $25,000, and I make a little under $50,000 a year. And I'm just curious what should I be doing? What are my steps going forward?
Where'd that money come from?
What money? Which one?
Well, I mean, you're 22 years old. You make $50,000 a year. How'd you end up with $20,000 in your 401k and $20,000 in your savings?
Is it too little or too much? I'm confused.
It's great. It's wonderful. Those numbers don't add. I mean, did you inherit some money? Do you live at home and have no expenses, or?
No, I rent. I don't know. I guess I just save. I was very fortunate. I'm in the service, and so I got a good paying job. Pretty much right out of high school with the military.
Oh, okay. So you've been working in the military since high school. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Right.
That's 4 years.
Right.
4 years to do this. Okay, good for you. Okay, and your question then is what again?
What are my steps going forward? Like, obviously getting a house. I don't have any debt, so I'm curious. Is there a certain way I should be investing my money or using my money better, or?
I think you're doing a really, really good job overall, okay? I think you've done a fabulous job for 22 years old. Most guys your age that have spent 4 years in the military don't have nothing, and you know that because they've just spent it all. And so you've done a good job managing your money. Whatever you're doing, do more of that. That's why I was asking you. But we teach a financial planning process that's very popular because it's very clear, and it's called the baby steps. Baby step 1 is to save $1,000. You've done that. 2 is to be debt-free. You've done that, except your home. Baby step 3 is to have a fully funded emergency fund, which is 3 to 6 months of expenses set aside for rainy days, not to be touched for anything except major emergencies. And you make $50,000. So of your 20-something thousand that's in savings, we'll probably set aside about $15,000 of that over in a separate money market account, never to be touched. It's just there if you have a major life problem, like a layoff, a transmission that goes out, some big expense that there's no way you could see coming. Okay? It's not saving up to buy something. It's just sitting there to protect you when life happens. It's your contingency fund, your God only knows fund, okay? Now, that leaves us $7,000 there, plus you're doing money in your 401k. Then we move on to baby steps 4, 5, and 6. 4 is put 15% of your income into retirement plans. You need to start doing that immediately. And baby step 5 is save for your kids' college. It sounds like you're not married and don't have kids.
No, not that I know of.
Okay. And so, you don't have kids, you're not married, you don't have to do baby step 5, kids college. Baby step 6 is pay off the house early. Well, you haven't bought the house yet. So what I would do is I would start saving 15% of your income into retirement. If you want to use the thrift plan, that's fine. I'd put 80% in the C and 10% in the I and 10% in the S. And if you're going to do that, if you're not, just do Roth IRAs. Either one is fine, but do the Roth version of the thrift plan, the TSP. And then, but above, don't put more than 15%. That's the maximum. Above that, start saving for your down payment on your house. And you've already got $7,000. If you said you had 22 in savings, right?
It's a little under 30.
Okay, a little under 30. Okay, we put 15 aside for your emergency fund in my example that I'm doing with you, okay? And that leaves whatever the balance is in that account as a head start on your down payment for the house. So I'd start putting 15% of your income aside in your budget. Start doing a written budget every month. Use that Every Dollar app I was just talking about before I picked up with you. And, start your 15% towards retirement. You've already been doing something because you got money in a 401k, but just look at your income. You need about $7,500 a year. That's 15% of $50,000 going into retirement. And then above that, any money we can squeeze out of the budget, we just add to that other account, that house down payment account, and finish saving up for a house. And put as much down as you can put down, and then pay the house off as fast as you can. Lean into it and get it done. Good question, man. Thank you for joining us.